would you say your percentage is of getting it right?
Strong 85 to 90.
Ingles against Morris. Mitchell. Now Morris on a switch. 4 on the shot clock. Another long three-pointer. Gobert tips it out. Ingles tries a 3. That one in and out. Rebound deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Great effort by Gobert, though, to generate the second shot in a wide open look from a great three-point shooter.
Reggie Jackson races up the floor. Terance Mann wide open for 3. Puts it in. Terance Mann has 29. It's a 12-point game.
And he looks at Rudy Gobert and said, what's wrong with you? That's a kid that's confident right now.
The game of his life here in a game 6.
Yeah, but he's coming to challenge Reggie Jackson. I'm not sure you can blame Rudy Gobert. Reggie Jackson's at the rim. Hand down, man up.
Biggest game of his young NBA career with 29 points in 24 minutes. The Clippers are 11 of 13 from the field here in the third, and this young man is leading the charge.
But Reggie Jackson has been tremendous attacking the basket, and Ty Lue bringing in Patrick Beverly.
The lead was as much as 25 here in the third. Mitchell kicks it out. Clarkson tries to stay hot. Not that time. Mann the rebound. Mann drives. Mann finishes. 31. The lead cut to 10. And this building has erupted. Ingles kicks it out. Clarkson tries again. Rebound, Paul George. And pass deflected out of bounds by Clarkson. Clipper ball, 17 on the shot clock.
And look at the confidence of this young man, no pun intended, but he's putting his head down, and the same things that worked your entire life. If I told you I'm going to start a center on you as a guard, that's insulting. And he has stepped it up and carried the load to a certain extent for this Clippers offense.
And during the course of this regular season, he showed signs of really starting to become a solid offensive player. This is more than solid. This is spectacular. Jackson on the drive, kicks it out for Mann. Mann three-pointer, bang! Oh, what a man! Ingles can't answer. Here come the Clippers. George finds his way and his ball knocked loose. Dives on it, lost it again, and a foul's going to be called, I believe, on Paul George.
No, it's not on Paul George. They dove on the back of Paul George.
It's O'Neal. You're right, Mark. Some chatter between O'Neal and Beverly.
And this is because of the hustle of Paul George, willing to get dirty. That's clearly contact, diving on top of it. One thing I would do if I was the Jazz right now, Coach, I'd take Rudy Gobert off of Terance Mann and put him on Patrick Beverly. You proved your point. A guy that hasn't made shots and is a weaker offensive player right now.
And that's a good point. And I was interesting about a minute ago, Quinn Snyder, during the midst of this run, took Donovan Mitchell out. How long will he rest? And how long can you withstand? Because right now, Gobert, his size at all is a net negative.
Mitchell being worked on and a timeout called. A 25-point lead has been cut to 6. Standing ovation from Clipper faithful. Third quarter, Terance Mann erupting. 34 points as he exploded here in this third period after his team went down by 25. This young star out of Florida State having a game of his life, and the Clippers right back in it. Remember, this is a Clipper team. They're 1 win away from going where no Clipper team has ever gone, the Western Conference Finals. 8 previous times they were 1 win away. They've lost all 8. And here in their 9th opportunity, they were down 25, getting blown out here in the third quarter. But Terance Mann, Reggie Jackson, and the Clippers right back in it. It's a 5-point game.
And the hardest thing when you dig yourself such a big hole is completing the comeback.
Conley and O'Neal play catch. Conley with Morris on him. Drives, gets inside, layup off the glass, won't go. Gobert tips it. And a new 14 on the shot clock, nearly thrown away. Yes, it is. Beverly has it. Beverly to George. George up and under. Missed the layup. Beverly back out. Jackson for 3. Bang! 2-point game. O'Neal on the drive, throws it down. There's an emphatic answer. And Utah needed a bucket, ending a 17-0 run. Mitchell waiting to get back in the game.
And I think Utah is going to go back into a zone, much like we saw the Clippers earlier in the quarter when they were having a hard time containing the penetration.
Terance Mann drives on Gobert, falling away, shot short, rebound Conley. And a foul on Conley. Patrick Beverly draws the charge on Mike Conley, his second personal.
And Patrick Beverly sells the contact as Conley running to set a screen. See the screen by Conley, and Patrick, that's not a foul, but he gets caught because of Patrick Beverly's ability to sell it.
You feel Mike Conley's frustration there. All the stuff that goes on. That's a tough ball to deal with. George will bring it across the timeline. Final minute in what has been a wild third quarter. George spins, kicks it out. Terance Mann for 3. Mitchell the rebound. It was the third quarter that turned around game 5. Mitchell draws the foul. And he will head to the free throw line with 31.9 remaining.
This is what the superstars do. They find a way to stop the bleeding. Whether it's scoring, whether it's getting to the free throw line, they make sure you don't have empty possessions on the offensive end.
Only the second free throw of the night for Mitchell. Terrific all-around numbers, part of that explosion in the first half. If you're just tuning in, the Jazz led at halftime 72-50. They increased the lead to 25 early in the third quarter before this three-point barrage by the Clippers as Terance Mann gets a much-deserved rest and ovation. 20 points in the quarter for Terance Mann. Mitchell, a slight limp as he runs down the floor. He's got 30.
Utah once again in that 2-1-2 zone.
5th time in these 6 games in this series, Mitchell has hit 30 or more. Reggie Jackson to Beverly. Jackson for 3. Got it! The three-point madness continues, and it's back to a three-point game. Final final seconds, third quarter. Clarkson. Conley for three. Won't go. Rebound O'Neal. And the buzzer sounds, ending the third quarter. What a roller coaster ride here in Game 6. Clippers score 41 in the third quarter, 20 by Terance Mann. And as we head to the fourth, it's a three-point game.